Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is up this morning. I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes and speak. If you come in, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Like, share, subscribe, hype at the end. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Just FYI, I will be doing a live on my computer. I'm on my phone, so I will be doing a live on my computer in a couple of hours. I have much to say. Hey, be a ladybug. Good morning to you, sunshine. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I just wanted to speak on my phone out here while I was out here. Good morning, Susie. Happy Friday. Hell, today is Friday, isn't it? I'm just telling you. Listen, y'all, I've got a live that I'm going to do in a couple of hours. I was going to do it last night. Hey, Deanna. And I tell you, I just have had enough. I've had enough from everybody, honestly. Not y'all, but just like enough is enough. You know, the day before was a crazy day. Crazy. Hey, Sally. Hello, good morning. Hey, Seth. Good morning, good morning. I hope you got you some sleep. Lord, I tried to go to sleep and then got back up about 1, 2. Went back to sleep, got back 4. Hey, Kimberly, good morning. I can't imagine, Seth, what you have to go through. You know, it's a shame, y'all. Seth has to he cannot log off like we can. You know, I've seen clips from both sides. I'm just like, the last one I saw, I'm just like, oh, frick it, I'm going to bed. I can't deal with this. Seth cannot log off. Nope, not a chance, he said. It's sad. Well, I got my coffee in hand. I got people in my house are still asleep, so I came outside. I'm just like, well, I'll do my live later. I'm not going to procrastinate today. I'm just going to do it. It'll probably be a long live. But in the meantime, I thought I'd come out here and sit with the birds, and I'd come talk to y'all. I still have plenty I want to say. You know, hey, Stephanie, good morning. Good morning, everybody coming in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for your support and the support for Sebastian. You know, we know Sebastian, Wayne, Drake. No, Seth, no, absolutely not. You ain't cost anybody anything, honey. Not you. No, 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 no. No, we are Sebastian Strong, and just for everybody, I don't, and I heard what Truth said, so I can get with Seth. I know Seth is the father. I can get with Seth. Let me just put that out here while I'm thinking about it right now. I can get with Seth not knowing how to do putting the posters up in the back. He had it fixed. You know what? Y'all stop downing him for that. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I can't even do that, okay? I've been here 5 years and I still can't do that. And you say, well, why don't your friends help you? You do realize people don't have friends on here. They have frenemies. They have people that want you to fail. They don't want people to succeed. even those that are closest to you. So you better remember that, Mr. Truth and everybody else. You know, they don't want you to succeed. I don't ask nobody for shit, but there's been a couple of times like 3 times on my hands I can count. And one, I went to a great person and said, hey, this is not working. Well, guess what? It's still not fucking working. I ain't got a reply from them on that, but I can get a reply on everything else. I'm just saying. Y'all have no clue. All right, that's my rave. That's my rave. Hey, Pam, good morning. I hope you're doing good. Anybody that does need prayers, please pray for them. Everybody's going through something. And anybody coming in, I want to tell you again, I'm going to do a live here in a couple hours. I just got to get myself together, honey. And then you know what I think I'm going to do? I care what y'all are going to do. Y'all put it in the chat what y'all are going to do. I think I don't know if I can get an appointment to get my hair done today or not. I don't know. But I think, at the very least, if I can't get it colored, I'm going to go get it cut. And I think, I say think, after my bigger live today, might go renew my nails and my toes. Hell, I ain't got no kids missing. I can do what the fuck I want to do. I wish somebody would come take me to get my hair and nails done. I'm just saying. Just saying. No, it's perfectly okay. Everybody's still able to live a life. Just saying. Anyway, I hope y'all have a happy Friday. Truth is becoming to be the loudest word in the room or on these YouTube streets. But saying it, you know, saying something, saying the truth, it don't make it true. It don't make it true. Right now, there's conversations, that there's accusations. You hadn't had a haircut in a while. just box braid it, honey. You know these YouTubers love that. Just saying. Right now, there's accusations, there's denials, there's conflicts, screenshots, recordings, opinions, backpedaling, deflection, friendships falling apart and then getting back together. Yeah, okay. Hey, Anna Setters, hello, welcome. I hope people insisting that they know the truth or what happened, I hope they are telling it. Yeah, and everything that's going on, Seth, you're right. There's still no Sebastian. People, you know, insisting they know. Show it, prove it, say it. You said it, Ellie knows. Okay. Well, you know what? Ellie knows. Yeah, I know. I know Ellie knows. But how about show them receipts? Hey, me and you. How about showing them receipts? Because if LE has it, can't hurt nothing, right? But it might put some heads and some other things people might have in their back pocket together, right? The truth. What the fuck is the truth anymore? We need verified truth. I think personally it's all BS. I think people, you know, I still hear people saying sides. It's no side. Start demanding evidence. Start telling the truth. Ask what actually can be proven. What has law enforcement confirmed? And what is firsthand versus hearsay? But you know what? That's not our job. I think there's somebody over there preaching that bullshit this morning. It's hearsay. How do I know to call them out? I can't believe. It don't matter if you believe. Let the law sort it out. Let the law sort it out. It's their job, not your job, to decide if Chris Proudfoot or Katie or Seth or anybody else is telling the mother freaking truth. Yeah, it's distraction. It's bullshit. What remains constant here? What's changed? And why? Pay attention to the things that are said, but more importantly, read between the lines. And then, second importantly, in my opinion, think about what's not said. You know, don't just think about what and how it's said and who said it. Don't just do that. But think actually what's not being said, and actually what's being denied, and actually who's trying to stop people from speaking their truth, whether it be on a live and we see it for our own eyes, or it be threats in the background. Because it's being done by, whoa, these friends and these people and these don't do this and don't do that. Are you grown? Or are you a freaking child? Are you your own person? Are you a liar? What are you? If you don't stand for something, you ain't gonna stand for anything. Let the chips fall where they may. But y'all, most importantly, Anna's right, Sebastian is the most important thing. But don't let all the surroundings of the drama and all the deflection and then all the coming back trying to deflect and do damage control. Don't let that be bigger than the person everyone says they're here fighting for. Everyone says they're here for Sebastian. Are you? Some of you I really doubt. Everybody wants to scream truth, truth, bring it, truth. I don't mean E.T., I mean the truth. Not your version, not my version, not the version we perceive, not the version that protects a friendship or protects a lawsuit or protects a platform or a reputation. Y'all gotta be fucking kidding me with these reputations here. Anyway, bring the truth that can stand up to evidence, scrutiny, and hard questions. How about that? Truth don't become simply truth because somebody says it louder. It just don't. You just making a bunch of noise. Good morning, Kiki. Good morning, Vicky. And until something's proven, questions are questions. Allegations are allegations. But facts are facts. So let's keep those lines clear. Understand that? Let's keep those lines clear. Quit blurring those lines. I've been saying, wake up, wake up, wake up. And I mean wake up and read between the lines. Wake up and stay woke. Stay woke. Listen, even if you need a coffee enema, there is such a thing, by the way. No, I have not never had one, but it is a real thing. I personally know somebody who used to get those all the time. So stay woke even if you need a coffee enema, okay? Again, I haven't tried that yet, but we all may have to keep up with this crap. Actually, wait a minute. Let me take that back, because to try a coffee enema, oh my God, I forgot. They got to get their entire ass that's filled with smoke and rocks and shit brains cleaned out first. Sorry. Whoops. They need to get that stick out of their ass first. And the backpedaling, oh my God, the backpedaling. The backpedaling. That's exactly where the questions get even louder. Yesterday, I know it's not today, so that's not exactly what I mean. The day before, when all the shit was going on, when you couldn't breathe, I don't know how Seth did it again, but when you couldn't breathe, when you couldn't catch up, when you couldn't do all those things, I heard stuff myself that was crazy. It is a whole mess. It's a whole mess. But today, today, I just hope today is a better day. Because the other day there was certainly, there was certainly explanations deleted. There was dirty deletes. There was freaking, oh, but it's okay. People got it. People got it. But there was things took back, friendships broke, friendships, people kissing people's ass in 5 minutes, deleted statements, rewritten versions. Oh yeah, it's there. Listen, changing your mind's okay. Changing your mind is perfectly okay. You can have your own thoughts and your opinions. You can do your theories. That's what this whole thing is about, right? You know, God gave you a brain. I don't know why nobody don't use it. Changing your mind's perfectly okay. And talking about things is perfectly okay when it's legitimate. Correcting something you got wrong is responsible. That's accountability. But changing the story just because heat got turned up, because your feelings got hurt, because people think they're entitled, that's not okay. In my opinion, my thoughts and my opinions. That's why I keep bringing it back to one thing. Don't tell me who to believe. Show me what can be verified. And where in the hell is Sebastian? And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it on my next live that I'm coming up in a couple hours. It's going to be a long live that I didn't feel like doing yesterday, that I am going to do today. But I'm going to say this right here, right now. Katie and Chris coming up on Granny's watching. Granny, I don't give a fuck what you say. I've never said nothing about you, but if you don't like it, kiss my ass. My whole fat white ass, okay? You want to call that racist? Fuck you. Fuck the fuck off. I don't care. You're in this up to your neck, girl. But they were there for deflecting, and I'm going to say this. Y'all think Katie jumped up there and cried, boo, my Sebastian, don't talk about him like this, don't. She ain't done it in 2.5 years. There's a lot she's done in between time, and in the meantime, in the first week or two starting. Now, don't be mad, Katie. Don't be mad, Chris, at Smiley, because y'all sit right up there on Granny's panel and said, listen, these people can have their opinions. Oh, let them. One thing Elevated Truth did say, I don't know if y'all saw that when Seth jumped up there. Well, maybe it's when he jumped down, because he jumped up there and then jumped down and then he jumped back up there, and anyway, I think it was good. I think it was good when he jumped up there the second time. But when he said, I heard him say, damn, Katie's cried for me more than she's cried for Sebastian. I stand by him 10 toes down 100 times over again, because he's right. Now y'all can like Elevated Truth or you cannot. We ain't friends. We ain't buddy. Never have been and never will be, probably. But he told the truth when he told that. But she wants to do the deflection, her and Chris, and that cry wasn't for Sebastian. Stop it. Anyway, I'm going to save all that for my next live. When everybody's yelling truth while the stories keep changing, you know, evidently hey poodles, show poodles, Lolo. Evidently, when the stories keep changing and people backpedal and, you know, all that stuff, to me, somebody has to ask, which version is the truth? The first one, the second one, the third one, the 20th million one, what is it today? What's the truth today? The truth does not change. Oh, but I will say, I didn't see them on Granny's panel. It's Granny watching. Granny's watching. I don't know. Her name's, I ain't gonna dox her. But that ain't her name, Tammy. No, that's my name. That's my name, girl. And I done been doxed, so I don't give a fuck. Granny's watching. She knows what she's doing. They all know what they're doing. And I never have brought her name up or said nothing bad about her until 2 days ago. And then today, I guess you can call it bad if you want to call it bad. Yeah, I called her a bitch, whatever floats her boat. I don't intend to keep that up. She's not that important to me. But I do like it if I had to choose between her and BJ. Oh, yeah, I will. Any day, any time. But let's get on with it. Please stop making me get distracted. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Kiki said if they were for Sebastian, they would have asked about all the bad things. Yeah, and everybody was on there trying to shut truth up. Everybody, don't do this. Oh, well, but if it making him feel guilty, stop it. Let him tell his truth. Okay? Hold on. My damn lighter ain't here to do it. But in the meantime, I don't know what the truth is today, tomorrow, or if there's any truth. Everybody's liars, in my opinion. And Truth said it. I don't know if he's going to be true and live up to his name, but he said it was all a lie. So I can believe that. In the meantime, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is still missing. That should be bigger than anything out here. It should be bigger than every single feud, every single friendship. I say that lightly with a grain of salt, okay? Every single falling out, every single live stream, every creator on YouTube. Sebastian's more important than all of that. All of it put together. The deflection, the madness, the chaos, the BS. Yes, Seth's been through a lot. And boy, I think he stood his ground the other day and did good, absolutely wonderful, not only on truths, but then he went to Chris McDonough, a very, very good, powerful live, I think. Again, I'm going to come back in a few hours, get on my computer. I'll show some videos. I will show some things. You know, it's probably going to be long. Frankly, I didn't feel like it yesterday. I just told y'all I just got sick at some of the things I heard, and even people who says they're for Sebastian, even people who says they're for Seth. It literally made me sick, so I'm like, I'm freaking done. I'm going to bed. Screw it. But see, Seth cannot do that. Let me tell you something. My life is good. It don't matter if I don't have a red penny to my name. You got me? Smiley's life is good. Smiley is blessed. I have a real life. I have a real family. I have animals. I have people I love in my life, and I have people that love me, and I don't have to be on here for the clicks, view, money, and bullshit in a victim's name. I know how to log off, and when I've had enough, that's exactly what I will do. I don't need nobody's permission to do that. I don't work for nobody. I don't work with nobody. Yes, people, do they send me stuff? Do they tell me stuff? Yes, and keep it up. I love y'all for it. Thank you. But like my song says, I don't sell my soul. I'm not going to sell my soul. Not on these YouTube streets, not in the real world. Some people don't understand this real world. But it ain't happening. And it sure ain't happening in Sebastian's name, not for me. I don't need this stream to do what I do for victims. I don't need this live. That's, you know, I just don't need it. I don't have to have it. I do what I do, and I can do it behind the scenes. I can do it off the screen if I am never to come back to YouTube, Facebook, X, Kick, any damn thing else that's out there that I don't even know about. I've been doing it the last 5 months on my own, with my own dime, my own gas, my own, and y'all say, oh, Seth couldn't put over 100,000 miles. Let me tell you something, in 5 months, I put over 30,000 miles on my brand new truck. So yes, I'm sure in 2 years he has. Y'all better wake up, live in the real world. If you get out and drive behind that computer, maybe you would understand some real life. I don't need this stream to do what I do for any victim. And I don't need to come out here and tell y'all. I don't need to be the first one. Sometimes y'all see me come out here 2 or 3 days later because I don't give a shit. Because my version is going to be every piece of the truth and fact that I can get. And if I mess something up, I am going to correct it. Some people's not grown like that. And some people scared of the truth. Some people scared to speak their mind. Some people scared to speak their minds, period. I ain't. I don't care who you are. The truth is going to come out. It's already, I think, starting to fall apart. But it's going to come out. Nobody's going to stop it. Nobody. Not a subscriber telling a creator, don't stop, not yet, don't record. Not a creator. Not a sub. Not a so-called friend, a foe. Nobody is going to stop it. The truth is going to come out about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Chris McDonough said it the other night on his live. It's going to come out in God's time. It may not be our time and it may not be fast enough, but oh, it's coming out. The truth always comes to light. I've seen that in real life too many times. Nobody's going to stop it. Nobody. Not the perps, not whoever. It's coming. I want y'all to keep passing Sebastian's flyers, especially his FBI flyer, because it has all the pictures on it. They do, we know for a fact, they have a $50,000 reward, which none of this should be about money. Are you serious right now? I want everybody to say his name. I want everybody to show his face and talk about him. While everybody argues and everybody lies and everybody backpedals and everybody's betraying somebody, and whoever has the truth, just know that the truth is going to come out and that the truth is the truth and the truth never changes. You'll see. You'll all see. And Sebastian is still missing, so say his name, share his official missing person flyer, tell the truth about him, and remember why we come together in the first place. This isn't supposed to be about winning or winning a contest or a YouTube argument or drama. There's plenty of drama out there. Go in your drama channels, talk about the clowns, talk about the comedy on the whatever. Keep these missing kids out of your name and these things. If you can't say the truth and you can't say nothing right, and you want to bring shit to bring you $1 in your pocket, that ain't standing for shit. If you truly stand for truth, then stand for truth. So what is the truth that happened to this child, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers? Keep that face out there. Keep sharing verified information. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, that is his name. And I refuse to let that get buried underneath all this loud noise. If you know anything about his disappearance, about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, stop sitting on it. Frankly, stop trying to shut people up. You could do more damage to them. And truth, I don't think your so-called friends elevated truth. Now I'm speaking to you. You know, I don't know about, I know you say you have autism and all that. I don't doubt you one bit. I don't doubt, you know, a lot of people don't agree or don't agree with me, and that's fine. But one thing that I know is, listen to your heart and your gut. Because if you keep on letting these people shut you down, you think throwing and breaking that bong the other day was a problem? You know, we've sat here and watched things, eat at people that we don't even know why for less than. Then you got Perez Hilton over there. Listen, things can turn bad in a heartbeat. And if anybody needs any help, you know to dial 911 or 988, text 988. Help is there 24/7. And I'm not saying, you know, what problems he has or don't have, but I am saying don't let these people, you know, just like I saw Perez Hilton's statement come out. He was asking his family, has my friends been here? Honey, you don't have no friends. Just like I told Miss Becky at the DA in summer, you don't have no friends. I don't care if you've been working for them for 38 years. If it was you, yours, or whatever, do you think they're going to give a damn? And even she said, no, I understand. Nobody gives a damn. They're not going to give a damn. So quit coming on here saying, oh, but I'm the liar, right? I'm the liar, right? I'm the liar, right? If you got truth to tell or you got something to get off your shoulders, just get it off. And I'm not fussing at truth. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't have no problem. I'm just saying. Don't let these people be dragging you down. And anybody who don't like what I say, F you. Why is it hindsight? I shared her poster yesterday. Why is it hindsight? Love her to death. I share a lot of her stuff. And thank you for that, hindsight. I share a lot of her stuff. And she had that short video, and then she shared, which we all should have thought about that. You know, my bad. We can't think of everything. And with all this bullshit in between, right? I am so glad she did that. You know, Katie was like, oh, she wants to come out 2.5 years later. She don't want to give updated pictures. She don't want to do those things. She's not sitting on any lives with Sebastian's poster behind her. She's not doing those things. But everybody's on Seth. Just reminding y'all. But back to hindsight, she come out with that short that I shared and said, you know, put his face up there, put what Katie said, her bullshit tears and all that everybody fell for. God, y'all will fall for any fucking thing. Let me tell you, y'all will fall for anything. Anyway, and I liked how she had Sebastian's 3 moles on his identifying marks right there up close. We should have all thought about that. Y'all need to go to her. Y'all need to share that. Share. But if you know anything about his disappearance, stop sitting on it. Stop trying to shut people up. People who want to speak up, who want to speak out, who's being tired of being shut up. Let them talk online if that's what they want to do. Let them do that. But most importantly, not if they want to talk to law enforcement or whatever. You know. If somebody has a legitimate information, then let them speak. Let law enforcement determine what's good and what's not good. It's not up to you. Everybody needs to stop making this about yourself. Who's the best? Who's better? Who can do what? Who's the greatest? Stop that shit. If you have proof, provide it. Provide it to law enforcement. Say what you mean and mean what you say. And if you got something wrong, own up to it and correct it. Because under all of this falling out, arguing, all these live streams, accusations, deflections, all that, Well, I got news for you. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is not disposable. He is not yesterday's story. He's not somebody we throw away. I mean, you know. And especially not because the internet found something to fight about so they can make another damn dollar. Say his name, share his official flyer, tell the truth about him. I say it all the time. Don't add to, don't take away. And if you know something and you know what happened to Sebastian or anybody involved, take it to law enforcement. That's where I'm going to leave it right now, and I will be back on here with a live later today. Or in a couple of hours, I will be back on here. And we're going to talk about it. So get your Cokes, your coffee, your strong drinks, your snacks. You know, the snacks. Get all the snacks. Order your lunch. I don't know. But I want you to know I love you all. I thank you for being here. I thank you for always being here supporting me. But more importantly, I appreciate you sticking with the true things, using your brain God gave you, and being here and supporting Sebastian always. Always. Now, I'll see y'all a little bit later. This is Smiley. If you hadn't been here, please hit that like button. Subscribe to get your notifications. Hopefully YouTube will give you your notifications. All that's free. Share. Anything y'all see about Sebastian, share. We never know who's watching. And, you know, just sit back and relax for a couple hours. I will see y'all later, and I will see y'all in the streets, honey. YouTube Streets Ideas.